Hello YouTubes, my name is Indivas and welcome to Penumbra Overture, the first episode of Penumbra series. And the first game by Frictional Games, the makers of Amnesia. I have played this game back in the day for 48 minutes, so I have no idea what is going on. So let's start with a new game, and we'll be playing normal, yeah. February year 2000. Alright.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Alright. Yeah, totally same vibe with Amnesia. And don't worry, this just looks weird for a second. Finally almost stopped. I better store my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse, and I can take closer look by using the right mouse. Alright. Note on N and reminders on P. I think I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using left mouse and holding the button down. Yeah. So let's see. We don't have anything on P. I'm certain this map is a good decade or so out of date, but the landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Right, so we have a torch in here. And we do, come on. There we go. And my monitor is trying to turn itself off. The flashlight switch on and off via the inventory tab, or hopefully with a short key F. No, where's the emergency clock switch? Should I still be still in the locker, case in my inventory tab? Oh, there. So we have a flashlight. We do, nice. And key. Yeah, padlock key. Come on. There we go. Could come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. I should be able to access it through my inventory with a short key G. And I totally missed what it said earlier. Some extra batteries for my flashlight. What's this? Can I hit the light? We can! Yay! Dearest Eric, I must be a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest of a foot over your bed. I really don't know why you still have I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get yourself a rest. But what does the fisherman's wife know of it life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need, so that you can come home to me safely. As soon, please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I bought those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in the assorted fish spots in no time, but I still need to better know that you had a wash. Before I forget, the Henriksen in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any road, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stove them well in the eyes, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home. Oh my, to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while, if you know what I mean. Take care, my love. Sincerely, your wife, Mrs. Mr. Or something. Fisherman's notes. Yeah, I don't know why I gave it the Monty Python voice. Pretty odorous. Glad I'm getting out of here soon. They just eat me and sleep and well do anything else in this one room for weeks at a time. It takes some time to get used to the right button to trigger these things. It's a rickery wooden desk. I can get that drawer open if I must. I just hold alright. Do we have any eye on anything else? This fog closed in on us almost as soon as we left port. I haven't seen any landmarks for ages now. I don't know how they are managing to navigate. I'd be as good as lost at sea if I was on my own. Not a thought worth thinking. Somewhere out there must be land and answers. Well, I guess, from a smell and whatever, yeah. Well, I guess they use some sort of GBA or something. No, not GBA. GBS. Right. As I step out of the boat, setting out into a blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I've been to the discovery of my father's past, and I have no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my exterminates soon after, and knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. So cold, don't know where I am, need shelter soon. And we got a note, I think. Lost in blizzard, maybe the last century of shelter, alright. My anti-head, thank you. Turn off those damn decks, will ya? Yeah, we are not going back that way. Ah, yes, a hatch. What in the hell is that? I don't care. I need shelter. Looks so frozen inside. I need something to break in. Do we have anything? Right. So there we go. Frozen solids, just break the ice. We cannot take any barrels, can we? No. Maybe a rock or something. Ah, there we go. If I click and hold the interaction button, I should just about manage to pick up a rock. The molds made weak. Alright. Right, this. Yeah, that doesn't help. There we go. Oh, don't tell me. Ah, there we go. That was a little bit awkward, I'd say. And we died. Maybe we were listening to some Led Zeppelin music or something. Oh, I lost totally what we said. Extra boxes of ammunition. What is this place? Heavy looking barrels. Could do what? Could be anything. There was something behind. I need that EpiPen. A flare. Another flare. How are we doing with battery health? 57, right? It won't. Right. Let's see. I need some kind of underground installation, but the only door out of the room I'm in is locked. Maybe need to find some way around. Why cannot I read today? Seriously. Oh. Can we... How are we now? 55. Alright, we don't need that so much. I think we need to blow it open or something. Let's see. I can swing the hammer if I hold left mouse. I can make the backswing by holding the mouse right and then follow through by pushing left. The opposite works too, pulling back and then pressing towards the product stabbing motion. Hmm. 50 years, you say? Oh, did it say empty? I thought it said extra. Right. Come on. There we go. It won't budge, I think. Those doesn't work either. A metal rod. Oh. Can we take that away? Oh. Maybe we use this. Not quite right. Ah. There we go. Yeah, this takes a little time getting used to it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Maybe we were hitting it on the wrong place. See? Hitting on the wrong place. Nice. Well, that didn't sound good. Damn. Well, that is a place. Not sure if we want to go there just yet. Wait, that is the same place. This is where we came, alright. Let me guess if we go this way around. That is where we came. Alright, it just loops around. This looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, although there is a hole in the center and no way to operate it. Do we even want to know? This hatch is seriously solid. It won't open by hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out or in. Did I really move it back to where it was? Right. Well, we have a metal rod, don't we? Great. Can we save a game? No, we cannot. Really? Wherever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground. That was weird. Did the game just really turn off? Huh. Protected by the two solid metal hatches located in the remote Arctic wilderness and the buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I had never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace. Walk? Yeah, walk, please. Friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me. Friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Alright? I chose something. The entrance to the cave has caved in. There must be another way. Alright. There could be a... What? There could be anything living down here. Heroics of Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defense now. Yeah. Same as amnesia. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best off staying low out of sight until I know whether or not it was just a threat. Caution by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I know I got it right because of a blue tint to my vision. Plus, I should be quite enough. Well, right? It's stuck. I'm trapped. I need to get out. Alright, this means we are hidden. Right. A wooden box. You don't say. Ah. The storage is that way, I think. The office. Alright, I think we need to go to the office first. This place must be old if they are still using paraffin lamps. Looks like there's still some juice left. Alright. So the office was this way. A large wooden box. Yeah. Let's see what we have in the office and then call it a day. So much history in this place, tied up in words and left to decompose. It's a fairly basic work desk. This place must be covered in the functional office at some stage in the history. Backstream. A man, old man, clutching something unseen. It's a strange, and yet he is no stranger. I've never seen before. I still know this man before me is Howard. I call him Father. What the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. I never get used to that. Alright, 3 pages to read, and I think we'll be reading it next time. But for now, let's see what else do we have in here. Wait, there we go. It's a picture of British platoon. It must date back to World War II. I suppose this mine was converted into some kind of a bunker. Batteries. Da 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 da. This is on the way. Right, a key. Another thing to read. In the next episode, that was my phone. A news alert. Come on. Really? Nothing? Alright. Typewriter. This is on the way. Come on, more batteries, please. Beef jerky. Rotting wooden shelf must be the added moisture from a grate. This whole room is buffering. Another flare. Alright, let me guess, we just open it with some sort of... Oh, right, we got the key. Beef jerky. Painkiller. Painkiller. Right, next time, let's open that... let's open that in the beginning of next episode and then read these two notes. But until then, thanks for watching, leave a like, leave a comment, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.